Hey everyone, this is the Captain Share, and today I'm going to share with you my Star Trek 7 of 9 costume card collection, or they're also known as Relic cards. This started in 2001. I think it's pretty complete, so I thought I'd share it with you. Hope you enjoy it. Let's see, and as usual, he can't fit on the table because the cards are taking up all the space, but my Captain's Bear is always with me. And the other thing that's new is, for the first time, I got a Star Trek theme mug. I'm trying not to spill it on the cards. I drink a lot of coffee while I'm doing card stuff, so I got a Captain Picard Day coffee cup. And if I do breaks in the future, card openings, I'll try and have a few more coffee cups that I've seen that have caught my eye. But anyway, let's get on to the collection. Okay, so the first one is from the Women of Star Trek Voyager Holo FX. It's a 7 of 9. It's card F1. And what's cool about this is it does say authentic costume material worn by Jeri Ryan. Not every card says it was from a worn costume, so that's kind of a nice way to start off the collection. 2001. Okay, now next is in 2002 from the complete Star Trek Voyager. This is card CC1. This is a pink costume material, worn. It says worn, and from the episode Unimatrix Zero. I think that was a two-part episode. And the unique thing about this card is it's a die cut. You can see my hand through the plastic case, and it's cut and rounded. It's a neat card. Okay, next would be. They put out a few cards in 2006 as part of the Star Trek 40th. Let me get these out here. Now these say from the archives, and in the behind backing, it says authentic costume material, but it doesn't say worn. So the blue card, C-34, the one from the episode Tsunkatse, the gold uniform, it doesn't say it's worn. That's card C12. And same with card 25. This is actually a hard card to find, card 25. I'm not sure why. And one thing I wanted to point out is there was a card that looks similar to it. That's numbered card 25A. And the only way to get this one is through sending your wrappers into the Rittenhouse Archives website, which is sci-fi-hobby.com, and you could exchange your wrappers for this card. This card is actually cheaper, the redemption one. You could actually find these online on eBay for $35-40. The one you have to pull out of the box and not through the redemption program, that'll run you $100 easy. Kind of rare. And then another one from that Star Trek 40th. They did a costume card, but it also has a signature on it. This is Seven's brown costume. These are hand numbered to 500. This is number 445. And these are real hard to find, and when they do come up, they're always in really bad condition. I notice the card corners are dinged, and it could be because of the color of the card. Maybe it shows dings a lot worse than other cards. But anyway, that's really hard to find. That's a rare one. So if you happen to see that, snag one for your collection if you can. Okay, next is in 2010, the Women of Star Trek. They came out with cards, and they're in a diamond pattern. And what's cool about these is they say they're from a worn material by Jeri Ryan. This one says it was worn in Unimatrix Zero. Same with the blue costume card. It says it's worn. Card WCC 7. Here's the burgundy material. That's card WCC 8. And then the gold Tsunkatse material. Yeah, and it says it was worn in the episode Tsunkatse, card WCC 22. And if you compare this one with the the other one that wasn't worn. Material looks the same, but this one says it was from a worn material costume, and this one does not. Oh, and same with, there's something I wanted to point out with the Unimatrix Zero episode costumes. They actually look a little different. Both cards said they're from worn costumes. They look a little different, but if you notice Seven in the picture, she actually has two outfits on. There's like an inner outfit and an outside sweater type thing. And so that's what I'm thinking each of these materials are from. One was cut from the inner outfit and one was from the outer outfit. So that's kind of neat to know. Okay, so now moving on to the Star Trek 50th anniversary that came out in 2016. They did booklets. And they did 3 booklets. Yeah, it's card RC32. Burgundy Outfits card RC34. And card RC37. It's the blue. And what is a booklet? Well, kind of what it sounds like. Let me open one of these cases up. I'll take one out. These are hard to find. It's just what it sounds like. It's like a book. These suckers open up. These do not say they are worn, but still they're really hard to find. They're always, maybe $60 to $100 or even more. So if you see one at a good price, that's something you'll want to snag for your collection if you're trying to collect one of everything. Again, not worn, but really nice to have because they display real nice. Okay, next after that, in 2017, the Women of Star Trek 50th anniversary came out, and this is a rare card. It looks similar to the ones back in 2010 that has the diamond kind of pattern of the costume material. It says it's from a worn costume. But this one is only available if you got something called an archive box. And usually you had to buy a lot of boxes or cases to get a archive box with some special cards in it. You can't get this one in the pack. It had to come out of the archive box. So this is really rare. You rarely see these, and if they do come out, they're like $400. So keep that on your radar. It's card WCC27. Okay. And this brings me to the last 4 cards to bring me current. Star Trek Picard combined season 2 and 3 that just recently released. There were 4 cards, and right away I went to eBay and bought them up as fast as I can. Sometimes that's a bad idea if you buy something that comes out too early because of the hype. Things are overbid, but since I'm trying to get one of everything, I didn't want to take a chance. And these are actually listed as only having 200 to 300 made, so it's worth trying to get them added to the collection. Okay, one thing you need to notice about this card, RC7. Oh, and it only says authentic material, so you don't know if this is worn or not. 7 has the eyepiece on that card. And in the other 2 cards, she does not, so she was in the alternate timeline for these 2 photos. There's a piece of her leather jacket, red or maroon. And then the other one was kind of cool because it's not a Starfleet outfit. It's a little party dress. And she's holding a glass of wine. That one's RC11. And possibly one of the hardest cards to get was something that came out in something called an incentive box. They only made a handful of these boxes, and they were numbered to 75. Card RC18. This is a piece of her suit as President Annika Hansen. I think this is really undervalued because a lot of people who actually purchase cases they're trying to make a complete set of everything. They don't like to sell their cards, and so if something in an incentive box that's rare, they're more likely to keep these. So you don't know how many of these are actually going to come up for sale. These are already going for, 150 and higher. So if you see one at a good price, be sure to snag that, because that might be a really underrated card, even though it's brand new. Okay. Oh, you know what? I actually got the chance to meet Jeri Ryan when it was like her first year after she joined the cast of Voyager. Got to meet her at a convention and got some stuff signed. That's a photo of her, young Jeri Ryan. Okay, so I think this is going to be as complete a collection as you could get. If I'm missing any cards, please shoot me an email and let me know what I might be missing, so I could try and improve the collection. But I think this is as complete as it can get. The next series that could have 7 in it is, people were talking about Star Trek Legacy for Captain 7. But if they do that series, it take a couple of years for it to start shooting, and another year after that for the trading cards to come out. So that's like 3 years out for any of the next cards. And the other set that could potentially come out is Star Trek 60th anniversary, and that would be 2026. So we're several years away from that still. So I think this is the most complete collection you could get. Let me know what you think, and please like and subscribe the video. I haven't been asking people to do that because I'm still having trouble with my video, audio, lighting and stuff, but I do want to start a following and keep you guys updated on the card world, Star Trek card world, and then we'll stay in touch that way. So hope you liked the video. Hope it helps you with your collection. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.